As we know, there's, since 2000, been a couple dozen suspicious deaths of journalists in Russia who came out against the government there. Donald Trump has made no secret about going after journalists and his distaste for any news that doesn't agree with him here. Do you find that this is a dangerous path he is heading down? Quickly, what makes you say that he does recognize who Putin is when he hasn't said so publicly?
Well, I think when you're at the beginning of administration, you really don't want to go out and start attacking people that you're going to have to work with.
You know, when I came to the United States.
Well, when I came to the United States Senate, I told Nebraskans I was going to work across the aisle. You know, I'm going to work with Republicans, I'm going to work with Democrats. We have differing opinions on many things, but we have to work together, and I'm not going to attack them in public. We're going to try to get together. I think it's important that we show that we can work together. We can be respectful, we can be civil, and the American people need to see that. So I am hopeful that President Trump will have very firm, very harsh, if need be, conversations with Putin to let him know that here in the United States we understand who he is. We understand what we view as his agenda in trying to reestablish some kind of empire for himself, and that we will not allow that to happen. Our allies need to hear that, and I think here in the Senate, many of us have been very, very forthright in making sure that our allies understand that we are there for them against Putin.
We will see if they are convinced by that. Senator Deb Fischer, Republican of Nebraska, thank you so much for joining me. Staying on Russia, the president digging another hole with critics who do say that he is too cozy with that country, this time gaining eye rolls from fellow Republicans like Ben Sasse, who I just mentioned, and former military officials for comparing America's conduct to Russia's.
No, I don't think there's any equivalency between the way the Russians conduct themselves and the way the United States does.